Hi, this is Divine Channeling, and this is the monthly love reading for the sign of Virgos for the month of September. Virgos, I'll also be linking a Patreon reading in the description. If this reading resonates with you and you feel like this is your situation, you can check that video out too, because I'm going to be taking the same spread out from your person's end. So if you would like to know what is surrounding your person and love for this month, exactly the same as I'm looking for you right now, then you could look into that and gain insight on what exactly you're dealing with and why exactly they're acting the way that they would be acting towards you this month. All right. So Virgo, what I'm seeing is that in the recent past there was some kind of like resolution that was happening between you and your person. So there could have been some kind of disharmony between the both of you. Okay, there could have been a cycle that was being forced to be ended between the both of you. There could have been sudden changes that happened, but you guys could have regained the balance. Okay, and you guys could have like found a place of, you know, where you both could work with each other again. All right, like you guys could have like found your own emotional balance in this situation, because I'm seeing you victorious, feeling really victorious all throughout this month. You could be getting a lot of attention. You could be feeling like whatever you're doing, it's like going in the right way. Okay. So there could have been some kind of resolution that happened between you and whoever you're dealing with from the past. They could have come on the same page that you were, and you could have come on the same page as them. Okay. Whatever disharmony was there between the both of you, it could have gotten resolved in the recent past. Okay. So, or there's something that you've basically made peace with in the recent past is what I'm seeing. Okay. Now, the challenge for you for the rest of the month is going to be that whatever cycle you think that you have victory over, okay, completing that cycle. So there could be, you know, there's this tendency whenever a person completes a cycle and starts a new cycle, there's always that energy of that person being pulled back into that previous energy to be able to repeat that pattern. And it's Mercury retrograde. So be careful, because the universe is going to tempt you and trick you into thinking that you've completed the cycle, but we will give you the same cycle in a completely different way that you've never seen before. Okay, and that could be really tricky for you. Okay, because you might not even detect it, and you might just you know, basically you won't be detecting it. Okay. Okay, I needed that candle. All right. So what I'm seeing is that you're going to be victorious over a lot of things, but you might not realize that unknowingly you're getting back into that same cycle in a totally different way. So there could be some kind of sudden change that is happening. Okay, that could be trying to pull you back into that same cycle, but what you would do is you would immediately detect it. Okay, you would be like, okay, 1 minute I'm going straight and good and getting a lot of attention, all of a sudden something changed. Why exactly is that happening? And then you will immediately detect. Okay, so that could be triggered through sudden changes that's happening, and that could be alerting you like, wait a minute, you're not looking carefully. Don't give into it, and don't give in to falling back into the same situation. For example, if there was a karmic cycle you were repeating with your partner previously, where they, you know, would have this way of like having fights with you, or like you both would not be on the same page, and you know, you would not feel valued, and you would be fighting to have them feel that value. There could be things that's happening where like all of a sudden you feel like those same things are almost coming up. Okay. I'm not seeing it exactly happen right then and there, but I'm seeing that there's going to be traces of it that's going to be coming and like showing you like, last time this happened and this is how it began. Okay, so before it even begins, you will detect it, and immediately like you will gain victory over it. So the challenge for you for this month is going to be that you don't repeat the past cycle. Okay, and the past cycle you could have repeated because like it was a lot more of a comfortable option, or like whatever issues that come up while you're on this journey of like breaking that cycle. There could be situations that come up where you require certain kind of like dependency or something, or like comfort, emotional comfort, or something that you require from them, and then out of that need you give in. So this time when that need comes, you have to forego, even with that need not being fulfilled. It could be that you don't have, I'm just giving an example, like you require the grocery around your place is like only using cash, and you only have credit card or debit card, and but your person has cash, and for that reason you need to depend on them. But that dependency could be growing into something a lot more, and last time that happened, so this time you're seeing it in this way, it's coming back in. So if you do give in at stage 2, you will be alerted that okay, it's starting, that process has started to happen, that your person's getting comfortable and they're getting the better of you, better version of you that is going to make them repeat the same cycle with you, and you're going to catch on it really quickly, okay? And you're obviously going to be gaining victory over it, because at the center of it, all throughout the month, you're going to be gaining victory, but you're going to be learning through sudden changes how to not repeat that cycle, all right? And keep that balance, whatever balance you gained in the recent past, all right? Your person, okay, I'm seeing is going to be acting extremely sneaky, and I wanted to check exactly why, okay? In the situation, why. So they're seeing you really victorious and, you know, being detached and, you know, like not repeating cycles. So what they're doing is they want to keep you stuck in your head, and maybe you had given this benefit to them recently, or like in the recent past, or whenever you were dealing with them, you could have given that energy where whatever they did could have put you in a lot of mental anxiety, where you're sitting and thinking about the worst case scenarios. So, and that's what it could be like about other, if it's a masculine or like a male, they could have put you in a situation where there could be third party situations that you would project and like find out, oh my god, this is gonna happen, oh my god, that's gonna happen, if this person's around this person, this is gonna happen. And they kind of got the benefit out of you being stuck on them, okay, and being in that mental anxiety and projecting all the worst case scenarios that could happen with whatever females that they would be mentioning, and vice versa for whatever gender that you could relate to, just like apply it in your case and how it fits for you in your case. So how are they gonna act sneaky is they're going to see you victorious and breaking every cycle, and they're waiting for you to repeat that pattern with them so that they can go back to that place of feeling like you know, they have victory over the situation. But now they're seeing another version of you where you're, you know, breaking the illusion of who they projected you to be, okay? And now they're going to be acting sneaky to make you have a lot of mental anxiety about, just like how you had before. So they know what triggers you, so they're going to like bring in situations, okay, and try to test the waters and see like if you're going to be triggered by them, you know, dealing with other people or like other situations, and how exactly they can have you be triggered, okay? So that's what I'm seeing, okay? They're gonna see what triggers you, what doesn't trigger you, and they're gonna be acting all sneaky, and they're gonna feel like, okay, I know that this is gonna get him or her, so I know this is gonna get Virgo to express that they have mental anxiety over me dealing with someone else, so let me just say it like this, let me just say it like that. So they're gonna be like dealing with you know, like putting all those illusions in front of you. But what I'm seeing is that you're still gonna be victorious over all that. But what I'm seeing is that they're gonna think that, okay, you know, they're gonna get some kind of satisfaction, otherwise they're not gonna feel in this, like they're in the Seven of Swords energy where they're acting sneaky and trying to get a reaction out of you to keep you stuck mentally. They feel like at some level it's gonna be working, okay, for the rest of the month at least. That's what they're gonna be feeling. But you will see that you're still fighting that cycle and breaking that pattern. If there are things that's still triggering you about them, in case the cycle ended, why you would be questioning, why exactly is it still triggering if I've broken that cycle, okay? So then you will make even more changes to incorporate whatever. So they're not realizing that they're actually helping you upgrade even more than you already have, and account for even more situations that could be triggering them at this point, and heal that and move forward, okay? Your power during the rest of the month is going to be that you're going to get a lot of downloads, a lot of information, okay? It's going to be really quick information that you'll be gaining, and you'll be able to apply immediately, okay? Before something happens, immediately you're going to have like the fullest of information all of a sudden being flooded to you. You could also be in the benefit where your person, okay, is going to be coming towards you like really angry and like trying to trigger you, and your power for the rest of the month is going to be that they're going to be in this energy where they're going to be trying to act sneaky and all, but graduating, it'll probably work for the next 1 week or so, and but then after that they're just not going to be able to resist. They're going to be getting so triggered. This is going to be like, you're going to be pulling out the rivers, you know, on them, because they're going to be so triggered, and like you will see how fast they react and like verbally argue with you for any small thing, okay? Because like they want to, for example, if you talk in a certain way that makes them feel like you're detached or you're giving attention to someone else, all of a sudden they just get so crazy angry, you know, and they want to hear from you that that's not the case, or they fight about it to you, and they say a lot of things, and then unknowingly express the fact that they care about you, okay? So that's going to be your power this month, okay? The fact that you're going to gain victory, okay? And through sudden changes, you're going to realize how to not repeat the cycle, and your person acting all sneaky and thinking that they can strategize and put you in this Eight of Swords position to have you project into the future about how, you know, you would be, or like whoever you would be in your head about whoever they're dealing with and all that. That's actually going to backfire, and it's going to actually have them, okay? They're going to be like, why is this not triggering them? Okay, I thought it almost triggered them, but then it didn't give me the fullest of the, you know, reaction. But at the same time, they're talking and defending another guy or another girl. Oh my god, maybe they're with someone else already, and that's going to trigger them so much, and they're going to come at you fighting. And you are going to know that whatever you're doing is actually working in your favor and not in theirs. Again, that's going to be your power for the rest of the month. If you're using any kind of manifestations, them getting triggered by even the smallest of your, you know, nonchalant behavior, or just like your whatever kind of a behavior, is actually going to show you even more that, okay, whatever you're doing is actually working. Okay, you focusing more on yourself is actually working. Okay, and you not repeat, and you're headed in the right way of not repeating that cycle. So that's what I'm seeing. And the external factors are going to push someone new also to be coming towards you, and at the same time, whoever you're currently dealing with, that person's going to be coming with a new energy, wanting to help you, wanting to court you, wanting to be so sweet to you, wanting to show you their good side, you know, wanting to show that fresh love of a side, you know, like wanting to show you their flirty side, but at the same time, the flirt who cares so much that they would like get you lunch, dinner, and make sure that you know, like you have a good morning message and a good night message, you know. You'd be like, what is wrong with this person? Like, how come all of a sudden they're like acting so different? So you're gonna get that kind of version out of them, okay? So the universe is gonna be pushing whoever is around you to be in that energy that, okay, you need to treat them extremely special and make them forget about how, if there was any past that was not good between the both of you, how they could forget it, okay? So all of a sudden there could be some kind of glow up or something that you're going through, and all of a sudden your person's like all like sweet and nice and like, you know, at your coattail, like holding flowers and you know, in that kind of way. And if not, there could be someone new also that's coming towards you, and this also could be something that's triggering your person, okay? All right, and yeah, what you would be trying to avoid all throughout the month is overthinking, okay? There could be scenarios that's, like I said before, that your person is going to be trying to put you into like this overthinking mode, okay? And you would catch yourself, you would know that this is about to happen, and you would catch yourself before it happens, and you would say, okay, even if the situation is scary, even if I can't sleep, even if I want to overthink, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to force myself not to do it. And I'm not saying the situations will come up or will arise where you will be feeling like a lot of anxiety, but you will question yourself, okay, if I get this level of involved with this person, okay, am I going to feel the anxiety? If so, I'm going to pull myself back, okay? So you're going to be fearing that with the equation that with the closeness that you're feeling with your person this month, if you're going to have any anxieties based on their actions, okay, and you would be wanting to avoid that. That's what you don't want, and that is going to be a motivation to you know, keep this connection in a balance where it doesn't affect you and it doesn't get you into that anxiety mode where everything gets fixed. Okay, this person is like the person that gets you breakfast and does this, or you guys have a routine, and now all of a sudden they're like, wait, I thought we just said that we're going to be friends with benefits, and all of a sudden, like, why are you expecting more when I'm just talking to another guy or another girl? And you're going to be like, what? We were doing a lot of things with that inner understanding. So you don't want to get to that place. So you don't want to get to a place where you're expecting something out of your person, and they're going to use the fact that the reality of whatever you guys could have come into like a harmony with and the recent past doesn't agree with that. Okay? So, yeah. So you're going to use that as a motivation. You'd be questioning every minute that you'll be spending with this person. Is, okay, is this level of closeness today that I'm letting this person into my life, is having dinners 2 days straight going to be putting in a situation where I could be affected by whatever actions he takes in his personal life? If so, I'm gonna back off. All right. So that's what that's what you're gonna be fearing this month, to be put in that position where you have a lot of overthinking and anxiety, which you do not want to be in that energy at all, and that's gonna be a motivation. Overall, at the end of the month, I'm seeing that there could be some kind of short relocation. Okay, I'm seeing that you could be attached to the situation, but at the same time, you could be holding your peace. You would not be talking too much to your person by the end of the month, and you would be walking away from whatever situation that this person has pulled to make you realize, like, okay, maybe you still have certain like expectations that they could play with and make you feel like you're hooked onto them. Overall, what you're gonna do is you're still gonna, like, you don't know where it's headed, but you're just gonna keep moving forward. You're not gonna expect anything out of the situation. Going into the next month, there's gonna be a brand new beginning. Okay, either with you and this person, or or it could be a completely brand new love coming towards you. Okay, but you're gonna, or it could be some kind of like a new situation in your life that is transformed, and now you're entering a completely new phase of your life that is giving you a completely new emotional experience. So something new is going to change your energy switch up, that is going to be putting you at the receiving end of a completely brand new love. It could be a completely brand new love. Okay, this could be the person that you were dealing with, and they graduate to becoming something that you see as a potential, okay, to be someone that you would be wanting to be involved with. Or this could be the same person that you're, dealing with over here, and they come in this new energy where, like, they see that you're moving forward. All this didn't work. It worked like 20 or 30%, but not as much as they expected, and you found your ground again, and you're moving forward again, and they're like, oh my god, I don't want to go through this. And they're gonna try to bring a completely brand new emotional energy towards you, brand new offer towards you, brand new way of, how you both could be having a future in a way that you have not experienced or seen them offer to you before, and you would actually want to give them a chance in that way. All right, so that's what I'm seeing for you, Virgos, for the rest of the month in love. I hope you liked the reading, and if you did, and if this did resonate, and if you feel like this is how things are playing out as the month goes by, please do come and check out the Patreon reading. It's focused on your person. Okay, so thank you so much.